Okay. Are we all okay? Yay-ish. Sort of. No. Stay. Turn this one off. Right. We don't want that one for this class. Most definitely not. Right then. Whew. See you later, babe. You got all your bits and bobs? Cool. See you later. What's that on the floor? Labels. That's all right. Labels is fine. I can deal with labels. Right. Whew. Are we all okay? Just about. Oh, that's a bit flashy. Let's change that. Da, 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 da. There we are. Okay, so how energetic are you all feeling? Not. Love it. That's fine with me. Okay, so standing up nice and tall on your mat. We're going to do a little bit standing and then we'll be on the floor for some nice gentle stretch, well, nice developmental stretches today. So holding stretches today, which will be quite nice. So standing up nice and tall, roll your shoulders back and down your spine, turn your palms to face forward and breathe. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. And do the same again. Breathe in. And breathe out. Just close your eyes for a few moments as you breathe in and out, nice and steady. Bless you. Open your eyes. It's always a good option. Breathe in, lift all the way up. Link your hands together. Press your palms up towards the ceiling. Really lift and extend right from your tailbone up to your hands. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lean to one side slightly. You don't need to go too far. And lift to the top and lean over to the left. Oh, it's a nice stretch. And bring it up to the top. From there, open the arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and back. Lift up through the chin and the chest. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, relax your hands down. Squeeze the hands together at the back. Pull your elbows back and then fold forward from your hips. Lift your hands up behind you and keep it there. Relax your chin towards your chest so your head is relaxing down. Allows your neck to rest and rest as well. Release your hands towards the floor. Stay there. Just notice where your hands get to. Do they touch the floor? Are they kind of waving at it? See where you're at. Bring your hands onto your shins. Lengthen through the spine. So really extend from your tailbone. Push your chin forward slightly. Keep it there. Feel the muscles down either side of your spine working. You'll feel it mostly around the middle of your back. Breathe in. As you breathe out, release back down. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, unroll your spine. So really unravel the spine, bring it all the way up to the top, bring your head up last. Roll your shoulders back. Breathe in, lift up, big stretch. Link your fingers together, push up to the ceiling, lean straight over to the right. And back to center, lean over to your left. And back to center, open those arms, lift through the chin and the chest, take them all the way down. Hands go behind, squeeze the shoulder blades together and forward fold, literally fold from your hips. Keep looking forward as much as you can. Keep the back as long and straight as you can. And then breathe in, and as you breathe out, chin to chest, keep those hands at the top. Ooh, I saw that. Don't miss much. Relax your hands to the floor. Keep it there. Are you any closer to the floor than you were last time? You might be. Lengthen through your spine, so hands onto the shins. Really press into the hands. Push your chin and your chest forward. And then gently release down. This time, as you come back up, you're going to lead with your nose, and you're going to keep your back straight. So circle the arms out and up. Really strong move for your back muscles, all the way up, lean back into your hips, bring your hands together, hold still. So when you get to here, there's a slight lean back, nothing too major, hold it there. Now take your hands down and behind you, still with that back bend going on, hold your elbows and squeeze your shoulder blades together. So the back of the hands are pressing into the lower back, just holding nice and still. Take a deep breath in, release those arms, bring them all the way up. As you breathe out, hands come together. Sit into your hips, into chair pose, bring your hands down in front of your face and sit as low as you feel comfortable while still looking forward. Good, inhale up, deep breath in. This time hold your hands at the top, right foot in front of the left. Bring the feet as close together as you can and push over to the right side again. Lovely. And release, come back to center, switch your feet, left foot in front, bring those feet as close together as you can and push it over to the left. Fantastic, well done. Don't worry if you're dancing, dancing's good. Bring it up to the top, uncross those feet, open your arms, lean back slightly, lift your chin and your chest, bring the arms all the way down, hold them together at the back and squeeze the shoulder blades right down your spine so you're pulling the shoulders away from the ears. Brace your core, fold at your hips, keep looking forward, push your chin forward, all the way down as far as you can. When you get to a point where you can't go any further, relax your chin to your chest, keep the hands high. Your hamstrings should be getting a bit uncomfortable now. Breathe in. As you breathe out, release those hands down to the floor. Fantastic, well done. Hands onto the shins, lengthen the spine, look forward. Should be getting less uncomfortable now. Relax your hands back down once more. And this time, inhale, circle out and up, lead with your nose, right up to the top. Bring your hands together, hands lean back into your hip stretch. Push back into that back bend. Hold the hands together again, press back. Bring your hands into prayer pose, come right down to sitting into chair. So hands stay in front of your face, keep looking forwards. Breathe in, lift all the way up, push back slightly. Breathe out and release it back to center. How are you feeling? All right? Okay-ish. Bring your right knee up and out. Find your point of reference where you feel okay. It doesn't matter if your foot's next to the floor or if it's as high up on your leg as it can go. Just stay there for a moment. Relax your hands at the side. So roll your shoulders back and down your spine, turn the palms to face forward, and then really, really slowly begin to lift the arms up. Take your time. Extend right to the extremities, you're doing fine. Hold it at the top, keep the hands just about shoulder width apart. Keep it there. It's harder sometimes to keep them apart than it is to bring them together. Breathe in. As you breathe out, you're going to bend your elbows, bring your hands down in front of you so your fingertips almost meet. Press right down. Good dance there, Stu. Do the same again. Turn the palms to face forward. Circle slowly, slowly, slowly all the way up. Big stretch. Lift and extend right from the bottom of your shoulder blades all the way up to your fingertips. And then palms come down super slow. Stretch your fingers out so you're really stretching them away. Fantastic. When they get to the bottom, take the hands behind. Hold your hands together and squeeze the shoulders back. I know this is hard, bear with me. Gently relax your foot to the floor. Take a forward fold. Lift the hands at the back. And then gently release them down and unroll back up to standing. Roll your shoulders back. Lovely. Lift your left leg up. Bring it up to where you feel comfortable and confident. That might be different on one side to the other. That's perfectly fine. Hands at the side, palms facing forward. Stretch those fingers out. It really does help when it comes to trying to balance. Take a deep breath in. Begin to circle the arms really slowly all the way up to the top. Lovely, well done. When you get to vertical, hold it there so they're just by the sides of your ears. Keep reaching up. Breathe in. As you breathe out, palms are going to come down. All the way down. I reckon these fans are dead strong again today. Inhale all the way back up again. Really deep breath in. And then breathe it out. Bring those hands all the way down. Fantastic. Well done. Take them all the way up to the top. Deep breath in again. Just stretch it there for a second. And then bring those hands all the way back down. Hold them together at the back. Squeeze your shoulders right down the spine. Hold nice and still. Gently relax that foot down to the floor. Take a forward fold and hold it there for a second. Relax your hands, take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, slowly unroll your spine all the way back up to the top. It was me, don't worry. Take a deep breath in once more. Breathe out, take a forward fold and hold it there. Now from there, you're going to walk your hands forward slightly and you're going to take your feet back so you're into a down dog. So press back into your heels, press your head down between your arms. If by putting your head down between your arms you start to feel a bit funny, just look towards your hands. By doing that it lowers your blood pressure slightly. Just stay in your down dog for a second. Bend your right knee, keep your left leg straight. Feel that stretch increase in the back of the left leg. And then switch legs. So bend your left knee, straighten your right leg. Feel that stretch really increase down the back of that leg. And then lift up, so you're stretching both legs to straight, right up onto your tippy toes, and press your head down between your arms. Then from there, you're going to drop your knees to the floor, sit back into your heels, stretch your hands forward, and drop your head right down towards the floor. Fantastic, well done. Now bringing your arms as close to your ears as you can, bring your palms together and bring the hands right back so they're behind your neck if you can. So you're increasing the stretch in the triceps, stretching into the lats as well. And then gently release. Bring your hands down onto your mat, keeping the elbows in that lovely triangular shape. You're going to pull your toes under and push up into dolphin pose. So your forearms are on the floor, head drops down, bum sticks up in the air. If you need to do this with your feet quite a distance away, that's fine. The closer to your body your feet get, the harder it becomes. Just try and press your chest towards your thighs. Bend one knee slightly, feel the other leg stretch again. That stretch will increase. Are you alright, sweet? It's not easy. And then switch legs. And then extend both and drop your knees down once more. Sit right back into your heels again. Stretch your hands as far forward as you can this time and press your head down to the floor. From here, you're going to lift up onto hands and knees, tuck your pelvis under, so you round through the spine. Press your hips all the way down. Lift up through your chin and your chest. Look up. And then brace your core, pull everything in, roll through the spine again, push your spine all the way back, drop your chin to your chest, and relax your pelvis down. Do the same again. Tuck your pelvis under, round through the spine. Release, lift your head up last, and then release down. Brace your core, pull up and back, and sit right back into your heels. Do that one more time, please. Tuck under, really stretching and extending the spine. Lift and extend up. And then brace the core, push all the way back. Really big sit back into your heels. Stretch and relax. From there, take your knees nice and wide, so they're going to take it a little bit wider than your mat if you can. Toes either just touching or not overlapping, slightly apart. Walk your hands forward and relax down again. So you're just resting down into this one. If you need to rest on your forearms, that's okay too. Listen to your body and do what's right for you. If you want to challenge your body a bit more, your knees won't go any further out. Just take your feet slightly further apart at the back. You'll feel a massive difference on your inner thighs as you sit back into your heels. Not necessarily a nice difference, just a big difference. And then very gently bring yourself back in with those hands. Come up onto your hands again. So right up, bring your knees in carefully, take your time. Ooh. And then sit back if you can. They might not like it. Swing your feet round to the front. Extend straight down onto the floor. And then lift up really tall through your spine. Tip the tailbone back and slide your hands down towards your feet. Wherever you can reach to is fine. Okay, so just hold nice and still. If you can reach underneath your legs and bend your elbows to pull you further down, great. If you can reach your feet and pull down there, also great. Whichever you can manage. Now take your left hand onto the outside of your right leg, bend your left elbow. So pull your shoulder forwards and down as you do that. Look over your right shoulder and hold. So creating that rotation through the back, you should feel it going all the way down the left side of your back. Gently release. Now from there, you're going to keep hold of that leg and you're going to lift it up. We are. If you get to this point, you think, nah, that's not right for me. Put your hand underneath your calf or your leg, wherever you can reach to. Open your right arm back. Sit up really tall through your spine. If you need to hold underneath your thigh, that's fine as well. Do whatever you need to do. Brilliant. If your leg starts to feel too heavy, put your leg on the floor and just rotate round as far as you can. Wonderful. Gently relax. Take that leg back to the floor and switch sides. So bring your right hand across onto the outside of your left leg. That was my foot, not me. Twist, pen that elbow and look over your shoulder. Take a nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, bring yourself carefully up. Lift that foot up with you if you wish. If you can't, keep the foot on the floor. Just hold the leg and rotate round, extending that arm. If you are holding onto your leg, wherever you're holding, open your left arm right round to the back, stretch and extend, and lift up through your spine. Lovely, well done. Fantastic. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, slowly relax that leg down to the floor. And bring your arm round. Whew. Hands underneath those legs once more, wherever you can reach to. Now you're going to bend your elbows. Try and get your elbows onto the floor. Doesn't matter if you can't. If you find this really uncomfortable because you've got a big bust or body's just not quite comfortable there, take your feet about hip distance apart and do the same stretch again. Sometimes it makes it a bit more comfortable. Gently release, bring yourself back to center. Bring your right foot in so that it's sitting directly next to your left leg. So it's not tucking underneath, it's just sat right next to it. Sit really tall through your spine and reach towards your left leg. Wherever you can reach to, hold it still. So you don't need to get your nose down to your knee, just hold it where you can reach to and pull forward. As you're doing this, you should feel it stretching into the lower back on your right side as well. If you find this stretch starts to relax, pull yourself a little bit further down. And then very gently release. Bring yourself back to center. Hold onto your foot with both hands and just lift it up to wherever you can bring it to. So if that leg comes up so the foot's in line with your body, that's fine. If you want to put your hands underneath it and pull it in, you can do that as well, or you can push it round to the side. Whatever's right for your body. It's still going to be stretching all around the same area in your hip. Whatever you can do is fine. Even if that means blow raspberries at me, it's fine. So if you're pulling inwards, give it a really big squeeze in. If you need to push it out to the side to go further that way, find where you need that stretch. Fantastic, well done. And then gently release. See if you can hold the front of that foot or still holding the bottom and push up as straight as you can get. If it won't go to here, that's still the same stretch, don't worry. We're not staying here for long. Bend that knee again, pull your foot in as close as you can, and then relax it down. Straighten that leg, give them a wobble, and we'll do the same sequence to the other side. So bring your left foot in, as close to you as you can. Sit really tall through your spine, turn your torso to face your straight leg, and lean down in that direction. So again, as you relax into this stretch, you're probably going to feel it around the back of your hip on your left side this time. You might feel it right up to under the shoulder blades. You might be feeling every bit of this in your hamstring. Everybody's different. If it starts to ease, pull yourself a bit further down. And then gently release, bring yourself up, take hold of your foot and lift it up towards you. So again, you could just hold it here. You might want to bring it in and push it around the corner. You might want to put your hands underneath and pull it towards you. Wherever is right for you is where you need to do this one. So again, you can either pull it in and give it a squeeze, or you can push it around to the side. Whichever way you want to do is good. If you can put it over your shoulder and just kind of chill out, that's pretty cool. I can't do that. I think I'll leave that till tomorrow. Maybe not. Lovely. Now move that hand onto the top of the leg. Extend your leg wherever you can get to. So you might want to hold the bottom of your calf. You might want to hold underneath your thigh. Everybody is different. Fantastic. Well done. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, slowly lower that leg down. put your hands underneath your calves again if you can, or your thighs, wherever you can reach to. Bend your elbows, drop your head down. And just stay there for a few more seconds. I knew there was something I meant to get out beforehand. Keep it there, take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, see if you can pull yourself down just a teeny bit further. Doesn't matter if you can't, just do what you can do. It's alright. There you go. And then from there, take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, slowly, gently unroll your spine. Bring yourself all the way back to sitting. And as if by magic, you should have 2 blocks. Okay, from there, you're going to lie yourself down onto your back. We're going to do a lovely hip flexor stretch in a minute. But first, we're going to stretch through the hips and the hamstrings again, but lying down. So keep your blocks close by. From there, lie yourself down. Rest your arms out to where you feel comfortable. And just extend those legs to straight. Lovely. Now bring both feet up so your knees are bent, and then lift the legs off the floor. Take both of your knees over to your left side if you can, relaxing those legs down towards the floor, the other left. So keep it there. Stretch your hands as far away from each other as you can. Keep it there to start with. Now breathe in. As you breathe out, bring the knees up to the top and take them over to your right side. So just relax the legs down. Rest it there. Stretch away through your fingertips. Keep it still. Breathe in again. As you breathe out, bring those knees back up to the top. Take them over to your left side again. When you get to the point where you can't go any further, just see if you can straighten the legs. It doesn't matter if you can't. If you need to put the blocks underneath them so they've got something to rest on, that's fine as well. Just hold it there. And then bend your knees, bring them back up to center and take them over to your right last time. So go all the way across, see if you can extend the legs to straight. Doesn't matter if you can't, just take them to where your body can go to. And then gently release, bend the knees, bring the legs back to center and take the feet down to the floor. Now extend your legs down to straight. You're going to move one leg at a time here and you're going to move it across towards the opposite side. So start off with the knee bent. Bring your right knee in, take it across towards the left hand and then release and take it back to the floor. Then do the same with the left knee. Bring it up, take it across to the right, release and take it down. So it becomes a flowing movement from one side to the other. You're not holding it in that position, you're just bringing it up, take it across, feel the stretch, release and back down. Do 2 more of these. One more time. And then relax for a second. Now you're going to do the same thing again, but this time with the legs straight. So arms are out to the side. Lift your right leg up. Take it across to where it wants to go to. Release and bring it to the floor. Same thing with the left. Lift up, take it over to the right, bring it back to center, and release. Now the weight of your leg is creating that stretch. The fact that the leg weighs quite a lot anyway means that it's going to cause you to stretch against gravity, which is what we want. Beautiful. Do 2 more, 1 more on each side. It should be getting less uncomfortable. I'm not going to say it's going to become comfortable because it probably won't, but less uncomfortable. When you've done your last one, relax the legs down, stretch your arms right back behind you and hold it there. Fantastic. Now bring your feet so they're flat on the floor. Find your blocks. Now it's up to you whether you use 1 block or 2. It's entirely your body's choice. What I want you to do is lift your bottom up and put 1 block underneath your bum and see if you feel comfortable. If you put 1 under there and think, oh God, that's high enough for me, that's fine. Leave it where it is. If not, you can lift your hips again and put the 2nd block directly on top of the other one, so that it should be sitting, so the flat part of your pelvis at the back is sitting on the top. Your feet should be flat on the floor, and it shouldn't feel uncomfortable. It should feel okay. Brilliant, well done. So relax your arms either to the side or behind you and just sway your knees side to side. Try not to fall off your blocks. So as you sway the knees to the side, the leg that's on the top should start to feel the stretch through the front of your hip fairly quickly. And that stretch should go from your hip bone upwards towards the side of your waist. It might go round the back of the pelvis into your lower back. And then bring it back to center. Now extend both legs down to straight. So you're really extending, allowing those hip flexors to really relax. Stretch the arms back and extend. Wonderful. Now slide your right knee in towards you. Extend that leg up towards the ceiling and then push it away. Take it right down to the floor. Do the same leg again. Bring it in as close to as you can. Now stretch upwards and hold. Point your toes. Brilliant. Now push away from your hip all the way down. You're going to do that 1 more time. Bring that knee in. Extend it up. Really point your toes. Hold still. And then push from your hip joint all the way down towards the floor. When that foot hits the floor, it should feel slightly longer than the other one. Bring the other knee in, so your left knee comes in this time. Lift it up. First one, just lift, extend, and take it right down to the floor. And then do that again. Bring it in, extend up, hold it at the top, point your toes, and then sweep it right down. Do that 1 last time. Bring that leg all the way in, extend up, hold, 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 point your toes, and then push all the way down, right down. Keep stretching, and bring that foot to the floor. Stretch away through your fingers, wriggle your toes, and feel that stretch go right through your middle. Brilliant, well done. Now very carefully walk your feet back towards you. Place the feet flat onto the floor, relax your arms. Just sway the knees again, side to side, very gently. Now from here, very carefully bring your arms back over. You're going to lift your hips up and take the blocks away. Now before you just drop your bum down, I want you to bring it down really, really slowly. So press into your heels, move those blocks out of the way, and then really, really slowly concentrate on bringing down 1 vertebrae at a time. It feels really strange. It'll take quite a while. Make sure your waistband gets to the floor before your bum does. And it'll probably feel like your tailbone is sinking right down into the floor. Should feel quite nice. Relax it there. Just sway your knees a couple of times each way. Release the back. Should feel quite pleasant. It shouldn't feel uncomfortable now. And then just relax your legs and your arms into a position that's comfortable for you. Just close your eyes and focus onto your breathing. So breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your nose. Breathing in deeply and breathing out slowly. Breathing in a sense of calm and peace. And breathing out any negative thoughts or negative energies you've felt throughout the day. Allowing your mind and your body to calm and still. Now the more your body relaxes, the heavier and heavier it starts to feel. Slowly now, just allow that weight to sink right down into the floor, and then let it just melt away, leaving you feeling very light, very calm, and very peaceful. Almost as though you're floating on air. Free from tension, free from stress, and free from strain. Free to just take a few moments for yourself. Time that is just for you. Time to be calm and still. Very gently now, begin to bring your awareness back to your breathing. Breathing in deeply and breathing out slowly. Feeling the rise and fall of your chest and your abdomen with your breath. Becoming aware of sensations in your fingers and your toes, and aware of the room around you. Very carefully in your own time and your own way, bring yourselves back to a seated position, taking your time. There is no rush. I was like, yeah, love and peace, man. On the 20th of November, which is a week on Saturday, it's not that far away, we're doing a Mind, Body, Soul afternoon. So if you want to come down and do that one, it's from 12:30 till about 4 o'clock. We're going to use all sorts of stuff. We're going to do yoga, we're going to do Tai Chi, we're going to do the energy flow Chi with the ball. Some of you have done that one, some of you haven't. It's quite good. We're going to do Pilates, we're going to do yoga. We might, depending on how many people come in, use the vibration rollers as well and give the legs a good massage. So if you want to come down, let me know and I'll book you a space. And if you want to go crazy exercise, over the next few weeks on the build up to Christmas, Wednesday night and Saturday morning, there's a club called the Little Black Dress Club, which if you want to come to, it's all bodyweight exercise. You can work at your own level and just try and get your body kick started ready for Christmas. So your metabolism's whizzing along, and then you can eat shitloads of chocolate and drink shitloads of Baileys. Yay, that's it. As soon as I mention the alcohol, everyone's in. Yay! Anyway, have a lovely evening, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you next time. You're welcome. Chocolate and Baileys, what more in life could we need? Too drunk now. I might have to ask Steve for the daytime. I can't drink Baileys in the day.